Starting to get nervous.
About what?
About the order. You haven't had any last-minute arrivals, have you?
We already went over this at breakfast. No, we have not had any last-minute arrivals.
This is insane. It's been over a week since we had anybody come in. It's freaking July.
What does it being July have to do with anything?
People die all the time in July.
No, they do not. They die in February. In July it's warm and everybody comes to visit. People do not die when they've just visited their grandkids. They die when it's dark and cold, and nobody's called for a month.
What about heat stroke?
What do you do for a living?
Lobsters?
And what is it that I do for a living?
Dead guys. I mean, you prepare dead guys.
So which one of us do you think would have a better idea what the busiest months for corpses are?
We need to start considering other options.
Other options?
We can't grow our business if we keep running out of product. You know what happens to a business like that? It stifles. It's like a bonsai tree. We could be this big, massive redwood, but instead we're this weeny little shrub. It's because our pot isn't big enough. We need a bigger pot.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
We need to find other sources for our product besides your funeral home.
We're talking about bits of human flesh here. Where the hell else do you think we're gonna find human flesh?
Gary!
It's Mom.
Eat!
Gary!
We're not done with this conversation.
Are these yours?
Jesus, Mom.
Are these yours?
Don't shake them over the table!
Look what you've done! Look at this! Look at this!
I told you I didn't want you to do my laundry.
These were new. These were brand new. Is this how you treat new? Why aren't you eating?
I'm eating.
Yeah. Isn't it good enough for you?
No, Mom, it's awesome.
It isn't good enough for him.
I can't eat that. It's got cheese in it.
Yeah, some people have to have special food.
I'm not too good for it. I'm lactose intolerant. If I eat that, I'll get sick.
This makes me sick. You ought to be more careful with your new things.
Sorry.
Don't. Let's just finish dinner. What the hell other options did you think we had? Do you think you can just put an ad on the internet for wanted human body parts?
You saw it?
Please tell me you are joking.
I was just trying to cover all our bases. It's completely anonymous. There's no way anybody could possibly trace it back to us.
Where? Where did you put it?
Craigslist.
You put an ad up on Craigslist for human body parts?
I put it on New York Craigslist. Nobody would ever think that something on New York Craigslist is from a couple guys in New Hampshire. It's completely camouflaged. The only problem is it's been up for 2 weeks and I haven't had a single response.
2 weeks?
It's already been pushed to page 2. I mean, I could repost, but...
You're not going to repost it.
All right. It's looking like Craigslist is a dead end anyway. Which leads us to the fact that...
Oh, crap.
Shoo, kitty.
You can't just shoo it off the counter. You have to squirt it.
Why?
Because otherwise it won't know when it's done something wrong.
Where's the squirter?
Just use the sink.
Put the cat in the sink? Isn't that just going to confuse it?
Don't put the cat in the sink. Use the hose from the sink to squirt it.
Oh, gotcha. Let me put it to you this way. If we don't come up with 20 pounds of human flesh by Wednesday, then we're going to default on this order. This guy's a regular, Gary. If you want to run a legitimate business, you don't go defaulting on your regulars. It's time we get proactive.
So what did you have in mind?
What does a farmer do when he needs to sell more corn? He goes out in his field and harvests it. We need to go out in our field and harvest.
Jesus Christ, Chip. Are you talking about...
What did you do to Mittens?
She jumped on the counter, so we squirted it. You told us we have to squirt them when they jump on the counter.
Rent's due tomorrow. Don't forget.
We won't forget, Ma.
Why does she have all those cats anyway?
She says she's lonely.
But we both live with her.
There's this bar downtown where all the weirdos start drinking at 6 in the morning. Nobody would miss one of them if they didn't come home. They probably don't even have a home.
This is going way too far.
They're probably just one happy hour away from walking into traffic anyway, and then where would they be? You think the state's gonna pay for them to get the deluxe treatment in your funeral home? No frickin' way. They just ship them off to some hack and then they throw them in the cremator.
Go pro bono.
Oh, what?
Pro bono. We could offer to do funerals for free for the state. It'd look like a community service.
That's brilliant. Just think how much easier that would make everything. All we'd have to do is just hand a wino a drugged bottle of Mad Dog, or maybe nudge him in front of a truck and then take off and then wait for him to get delivered to our front door.
Jesus Christ.
What?
We're not going to kill winos.
What about really, really old people?
No.
How do you suggest we fill the orders?
Work it out.
Work it out. How?
I don't know. Something will come up.
Something will come up? You want to let the future of our business rest on something will come up?
Thank you.